This story brought to you by Common Cause in Connecticut, urging the legislature and governor to take immediate action on clean elections. Watch the ad at the end of this story to learn more.
You know the old saying, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Those are fitting words to describe Dan Malloy, a Democrat running for governor. Malloy is an attorney and former prosecutor. He served on the Stanford Boards of Finance and Education before serving as mayor. These are all major accomplishments for Malloy, but they were no easy feat considering his background.
I'm the seventh son. I was born with severe physical disabilities and learning disabilities that I had to overcome, and it took years of work to do that. I overcame the physical disabilities by the time I was in 8th grade. I started to have some academic success in high school. Luckily, was able to go to a college that accepted me, taking into consideration my learning disabilities.
Malloy graduated Boston College at the top of his class, despite suffering from severe dyslexia. He was the first person in Connecticut and New York to take the bar exam orally, usually a method reserved only for the blind. He hopes his humble beginnings will lead him to the governor's office in November. In 2006, Malloy lost the primary after winning the Democratic endorsement by a single convention vote. This year, he was again endorsed at the convention, but this time with a much larger margin.
Well, you know, it was 4 years ago. I'm 4 years older, hopefully 4 years wiser. I'm living within the public finance system. You know, Mr. Lamont has chosen to blow that system up for his own campaign. I'm living within it. And by living within it, it gives me a lot more time to talk to people, to hear what they have to say. I'm not on a phone trying to raise dollars late in the campaign so I can stay on TV. It's a better way to run for office.
How will Malloy handle the state's $3.4 billion budget deficit? He responded by saying the deficit is likely going to be higher because it doesn't take into account Governor Rail's 14.5% cut to ECS.
That 14.5% cut would devastate schools, numbers of teachers, paraprofessionals, and others. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat that problem along with balancing the state's budget as paramount. We're going to put our economic house in order. That means that we've got to take a state government that's too top-heavy and too top-down and change it. We're going to have to eliminate layers of management. Most of that are political appointees, and I've pledged to removing or not filling about 15% of those positions and asking the other branches of government to do the same.
And Malloy says that after 14 years as mayor of Stanford, managing a $500 million annual budget, no on-the-job training will be necessary.
I'm ready to be governor. That's what people really need to understand. I'm not running for a job that I have to be trained in. I'm already trained. I did it in Stanford. I'm ready to do it in the rest of the state.
For localonlinenews.tv and ctnewsjunkie.com, I'm Theresa Freeman.
Are we really going back here? Really? A recent court ruling forces us to fix the Connecticut Clean Election Program to keep special interests from dominating elections. But we don't have much time. The General Assembly and the governor must fix the law before August 10th to save the program for future elections.
We created one of the strongest campaign financing laws in the country. It works really well.
The people of Connecticut worked too hard and too long to see this victory happen for us to take a step backwards now.
Governor Rail said,
"This law made Connecticut a model for the rest of the nation, but it may expire if we do not act. I believe it is worth saving."
We can't have government bought and paid for by special interests. Connecticut needs government of, by, and for the people.